what's that one meme? It's like, hey,
how y'all doing?
That's how I feel right now because I literally haven't posted in a lifetime and I apologize, but let's just ignore that and get on with the video. But no, I did not forget about you guys. I have a winner for the giveaway that I'm going to tell you guys in just a second. So for today's video, I'm buying every single viral blush I can possibly find other than the ones that I already own, obviously, and trying them out and reviewing them for you guys. I did a similar video. It was the I bought every viral lip product and you guys seemed to really like that video. So I thought I'd do blushes next, which I'm super excited for because I'm such a blush girl. I feel like my top 3 products are probably a good blush, a good lip product, and a good perfume. Which, speaking of perfume, let me show you guys the perfumes I received from Scentbird this month. I got Dolce&Gabbana's Light Blue, and the notes for this one include lemon, apple, cedar, and bamboo. It smells so good, one of my new favorites. Next, I got Seven Summers by Dime, and the notes for this one are vanilla lavender, champagne, warm sugar, juicy pear, and coconut cream. This one has to be my favorite. I love that these fragrances are a little bit different from each other, so I can switch it up based on like my mood or my vibe. Also, I can't get over how cute the cases are. So you can easily lock and unlock the perfume just like that, so you can spray it. And the case, I believe, is magnetic, so you can easily just pop the perfume vial out like this. And this is a lot of perfume. Like, they are not being stingy. This is definitely a full 30-day supply. But if you haven't already heard of Scentbird, let me put you on. Scentbird is a fragrance subscription that lets you choose a new designer fragrance every single month for only $17. So you don't have to invest a lot of money into these bougie perfumes when you try Scentbird. Scentbird offers affordable and flexible subscription plans, and you can also skip or cancel your subscription at any time, making it a hassle-free experience. And every month you get to pick what you want, so there's no surprises. And each month you'll get a full 30-day supply. So you can actually try out the fragrances before committing to a full-size bottle, because a lot of these fragrances are like over $150. Some are like $300 to $500. They have over 700 perfumes, colognes, and unisex options, and they carry brands such as Gucci, Prada, and Versace, so all the bougie ones. And then as well as their indie labels like Skylar, Heretic, and Confessions of Rebel, so you can be sure you're getting a premium scent every single month. But yeah, I highly recommend you guys try out Scentbird. It can be really fun to just experiment with different fragrances and just see what fits your vibe and personality the most. But be sure to use my coupon code Lydia55 off or scan my QR code for 55% off at Scentbird. So that's $8 on your first month and $17 after that. And it's available in the USA and Canada. Before I announce the giveaway winner, I just want to thank you all so much for entering my giveaway and just for all your support. It really means a lot to me. And please don't be discouraged if you didn't win this giveaway. I'm going to be doing a ton more, so be sure to not only be subscribed here, but follow me on Instagram because I'm going to be doing a ton of Instagram giveaways as well. My Instagram is @lydia.free. But yeah, thank you guys so much for entering my giveaway. Now to announce the winner. The winner of the giveaway is, drumroll please, is @Haley Kling. Congratulations, Haley. Just in case there's another Haley Kling, this is the one I am talking about. But once again, thank you all so much for entering and all the support. Let's get into the video. Okay, the first blush I'm trying, I'm so excited. I actually haven't tried this blush before, but it is the Soft Pop Blush Stick by Makeup by Mario in shade Dusty Rose. So let's grab it out. I'm pretty sure I've tried the Makeup by Mario. Oh my god, what did I just say? I think I've tried the Makeup by Mario bronzer stick. I think this is similar, but look how pretty this shade is, you guys. I usually go for like more pinky shade. This one's a little bit more of a mauve, but I'm so excited to try this out, so I think I'm just gonna send it. Go for it. Oh, okay, hang on. I think this is very pigmented. Okay, and I love that this stuff comes with a brush. Oh, it comes off. There we go. I guess it's good that this brush actually comes off because then you can wash it if you need. So yeah. Okay, anyway, let's just go for it. Okay, I'm gonna blend this out. I feel like this brush kind of tugs on my skin a bit, but I think this blush might be easier to blend with a beauty blender. I guess if you're like on the go and you need an easy little brush, this is pretty convenient. I'm literally blending this out in my camera finder, so hopefully I'm doing a good job. I need a mirror. Okay, I'm back. I got a mirror. This blush is so pretty. Like in person, I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but it looks so stunning. It's like the perfect shade too. I will say a little goes a long way. You definitely didn't need to put as much as I just did. I feel like the brush is okay to blend it with. I feel like even using like my fingers or a beauty blender would have been a lot more effective and just a smoother blend. But I do really like this product. It's super creamy. It kind of feels, it doesn't feel super sticky. It is moisturizing if you have dry skin. As you guys can see, I don't know if you can tell, but it's very, very glowy, which I love. So if you're a dewy, glowy kind of girl, this blush is probably for you. The brush isn't the best, but the product is stunning. So yeah, 10 out of 10. This blush is super good. Next, the Viral Dior blush. This one is called the Rosy Glow Blush, and I got it in shade 001 Pink. I've seen so many TikToks and just viral videos of this exact blush in this shade. This is the most viral shade to my knowledge. This is the only one I've seen in viral TikToks. But first of all, I'm obsessed with the packaging. Like, it is so cute and bougie, and like I'm pretty sure it has the little Dior design on the actual blush. Let me try to show you guys. Look how cute. I'm obsessed. I'm surprised I've waited this long to try this blush because it's so viral, but I've heard that for the price of this blush, which I don't remember the exact price, maybe I'll put it on the screen, it wasn't that crazy of a blush. I think people were just hyping it up because it's Dior. People were also saying that this blush has zero pigment, like they don't see anything when they put it on, and I personally am not a fan of unpigmented blushes. I like a good blush that will last me a long time and like gives the color that I want. So we're gonna find out how this blush looks. Okay, let's just go for it. I don't know if I should like really get in there because people say it's not pigmented, but let's see. Okay, it's very subtle, but I do see the blush at least. At least it's not like that soft of a pigment. I know most people literally hate the amount of pigment it has, but I actually think it's kind of perfect. I think it's supposed to be more of a subtle blush, and I think it's buildable. Like, it's looking like the more I put on, the more it's giving. I actually really like this blush. I think it's totally worth the hype. It's definitely more on the matte side, so if you like a more dewy, glowy blush, I feel like you probably wouldn't be going for a powder blush anyway if you're more of a super glowy girl, but it's not like overly matte, and also if you put like a cute highlighter over it, you can get some glow, but not like that dewy glow, you know what I mean? But I honestly love this. I love this shade. It's like the perfect little pinky shade. But yeah, I give this a 12 out of 10. It's so cute. Like, the shade is insane. It applied really evenly. It's perfect. The packaging too is insane. 12 out of 10. New day, new blush. You already know the drill. So for today, I'm gonna do the iconic Rare Beauty liquid blush. I think this is, what is it exactly called? Hang on. Okay, the exact name is the Soft Pinch liquid blush. I have two different shades. I have Happy and Hope. I'm gonna use Hope today. Happy is a little bit more bold for what I'm going for today. I'm literally just like running errands. So I'm gonna show you guys this one, and then I'll show you this shade on my hand. So yeah. Okay, first I want to say these blushes have been a staple in my makeup bag for like so long now. They have lasted me probably since they came out. Like, they are so pigmented. You need a tiny amount. You only need a dot, okay? You do not need more than a dot. Everyone knows, there's memes about it on TikTok. I honestly use like less than a dot, and then I'll build it up because I'd rather have too little than too much and then add more if I need it. but I apply it with a little damp beauty blender and it blends out so seamlessly. Like I barely have to even blend, and it's so pretty. It's dewy. Well, they actually have a dewy and matte one. I feel like even the matte one is a little bit more dewy anyway. I think Hope and Happy are both dewy. You could correct me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure they both have a dewy finish, which I love. I don't know if you can see this, but I added a very small amount and it's already giving pigment. I don't know if my camera is showing that very well, but you only need a very small amount of this blush. Look at the color. This one's probably my favorite, Hope. And then if I'm feeling a little spicy, Happy is my girl. Shade Hope is just the perfect like everyday shade. I feel like it's like a good little mauvey color, and then Happy is a little more bold. I'll show you on the back of my hand. She's so pretty. I'll do like a few little dots. It definitely like shears out, especially with the damp beauty blender. That's kind of why I use it, because I like a little subtle blush. I mean, I definitely like color, but I don't like it so like crazy. So yeah, damp beauty blender and this blush are besties. I'm gonna add a little bit more just for the sake of this video. I'll put more on the apples of my cheeks, but it's literally like the best liquid blush I've probably ever used. It blends out so well, looks so glowy, looks like skin, and it literally lasts a lifetime. Even though I already have 2 shades of this blush, I want another one, so let me know in the comments which is your favorite and I will go get it. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, but when I take out the little applicator, I always wipe it off, because if I don't, like, I will literally be pink. So yeah, I'll wipe it off and then I'll do a dot. But this is Happy. Such a cute little Barbie shade. I'll do like a few dots. It's on the back of my hand, so I just want to really show you guys the color. It definitely like shears out a little bit, but like it's giving pigment. 10 out of 10. I highly recommend these blushes if you love a good liquid blush. I just realized I filmed that entire part with like mascara all over my eyelids. I'm not sure what's going on out there, but yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, girls, I am gonna do 3 blushes today. I'm gonna start with the absolutely iconic Patrick Ta blush, but the 2 I have is Just Enough and She's That Girl, and I'm gonna show you both. I'm gonna do one on this side and one on this side. I think I might look kind of crazy, but I'm gonna take it off anyway because I'm gonna do 2 other blushes, which is the stains. I'm gonna do the Benetint and this Milk Makeup Jelly one. We're gonna get into it. I'm gonna explain it. But let's start with the Patrick Ta. They're a cream and powder duo. But one of the reasons why these blushes are so viral is because you can actually take the cream and put it on top of the powder, which usually in like makeup rules you can't do that because it'll make the makeup look muddy. But Mr. Patrick Ta has this whole way of doing it with the cream on top of the powder, which I'm going to show you guys, and it just looks so flawless and like skin and just super glowy. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys. These blushes are definitely one of my favorite go-tos. They are super pigmented, so go in with an easy hand. Don't just start digging in there without knowing what you're getting into. So a little goes a long way, which is a good thing, but just beware. Okay, I'm gonna do Just Enough on this side. Gonna start with the powder. That might have been too much, but if I put too much on, it's okay, because for the sake of this video, you guys gotta see the blush. Okay, as you can see, it's already giving that pigment, and I barely even went in, to be honest. I love this one. This one might actually be my favorite out of the 2. It depends on what vibe I'm going for. This one's more of a cool toned pink, I want to say. Now that I have the powder on this side, I'm going to go in with the cream. I think the cream is maybe a little less pigmented than the powder, so yeah. Okay, I don't know if my camera is picking this up, but it looks insane. Like, it looks so glowy and just like skin, and the pigment is insane. Just wiping the brushes off to get some of the powder off before I go in with the other one. Okay, now for Just Enough. That's probably just enough. Let's see. I don't want to look too crazy. Yeah, see? Like, you barely have to dip in there and it just gives so much pigment. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more because I do want you guys to see through the camera how crazy the pigment is. Actually don't know, this one might actually be my favorite. It's more of like a peachy undertone, I feel like. I don't know, this one's like Barbie peachy. Just wiping the other brush off really quick. Okay, now the cream for just enough. That's probably way too much actually, but you guys will see the pigment. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They blend really well, I will say. Just give it a minute and I will show you. Oh my god, I've put way too much blush on. Good thing I am taking this one off anyway to review some other blushes, but like, I'm not playing when I'm telling you guys about the pigment of this blush. It's insane. But like, what other blush duo do you know that you could put the powder under the cream? I have never ever tried such a thing. It looks like skin. It doesn't look all cakey. Like, I would assume it'd look muddy and cakey, but it actually, I think, makes the powder look even better because it's like, I don't know, it like makes it look more glowy instead of matte and like skin. I definitely usually go in with a softer hand, but for the sake of this video, I thought I'd really get in there and show you guys. So yeah, I have nothing bad to say about these blushes other than just beware of how much you're putting on your face. But other than that, 10 out of 10. They'll last you a lifetime because they're so pigmented. Okay, I'm back. I just took the blush off my cheeks because next I am doing the two tints I got for this video. As you probably know, you can't use a tint on foundation, or at least I don't think you can because it's supposed to stain the skin. But first I have the Viral Milk Cooling Water Jelly Tint. I'm sure you guys have seen these. They're so viral. They look like a gummy bear or like some sort of gummy candy. And they're like squishy like it too. Oh god. Okay, let me not break it before I use it. But see, this stuff stains quick. It already stained my finger. And then the other tint I got is the OG Benetint shade. So yeah, it just comes in this little bottle with a wand applicator, as you can see. Even though these are a little bit different in shade, I'm just gonna still apply one on this side and one on this side. I don't really care. But I will probably be walking around all day with two different colored cheeks because they are stains. So they stay on for quite some time. But anyway, this one I got in shade Burst. They have 3 or 4 shades, I think. I had, ooh, oh my god, I just sliced it. I accidentally just sliced it on the lid. That is so sad. Oh well. I also had the other one. It was like the red one. I forget what shade. I think it was Spritz. I could be wrong. I could be way off. But I'm pretty sure that's what it was called. But I already gave that one to my mom, so I will not be filming that one today. But we have Burst. So I'm going to just go ahead and do Burst on this side. And you have to blend quick with this stuff because it dries so fast and will stain exactly how you leave it within seconds. So I'll just kind of like go like this and then, you know, like try to do it really quick, because if you just go like that and leave it without being fast, like it's already like getting blotchy. So even though this product is really cool and fun, it's like not my fave. I'm not gonna lie, it's not something I use a lot or ever, to be honest. Yeah, like it just looks so splotchy. I don't know if there's a better way to apply this other than with your fingers. I just see everyone use their fingers to apply it, so I assume that's like the best way. But maybe if I like do a little bit and then use my beauty blender, it'll help. I don't know, I just think this looks not very good. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys love this stuff, please let me know in the comments the best way to apply it. But based on my experience with this blush, I give it like a 2 out of 10. It's just not my favorite. It doesn't work for me. I'm so sorry, but let's move on to the Benetint. I haven't used this stuff in literally years, so I honestly don't even remember if I like it or not, but let's just go for it. Okay, so already right off the bat, this one is a million times more watery, which makes it easier to blend. And it's also less pigmented, which is a good thing, because with a stain, you don't want to be like, bam, right off the bat and then not even be able to blend it, and then you're stuck like that all day because it's literally staining your skin. They're just doing something right with this. This one is just so pigmented and not watery enough, so it just like sticks to the skin. You can't blend it, and the pigment is like so harsh that it's like hard to save. Okay, I'm loving the Benetint. I've gone in with like a few layers already. Even though I'm not a stain girl, for a stain, this one is super good. I give this one a 10 out of 10. Like, it's so much better than this one. And unfortunately for Milk, I give this like a 2 out of 10. It's just not, it's not my favorite. It's really cool and it's fun and it's like tempting to take a bite out of, but like practical makeup wise, just no. It's a no for me. It's really cute though, and I like the packaging. Next, the Nars blush. This is a powder blush. This blush has literally been viral for like decades. This blush is super pretty. It almost looks like a pink highlighter. I tried this blush out for the first time the other day, and I'm going to try it on again right now on camera for you guys. So let me tell you guys about it. Okay, so first I want to say this blush is not pigmented, like, at all. At least for me. I literally have to like get in there to just get a little bit of color. I don't know, like, I don't know, like, there's like not really a difference. I feel like if you're a very subtle blush type of girl, you'll really like this, but I don't know, like, I feel like I'm just wasting product by how much I'm really trying to get in there just to get a little bit of a glow. So this is the blush after I've put on about 30 layers. It's cute. It's pretty. It's kind of giving a pink highlighter. It's not giving blush, but I'm not completely mad about it because it is pretty, but I think it's so unnecessary to have to put on that much blush, and it's also a waste just to get a tiny bit of color. It's more of a highlighter than a blush in my opinion, so if you want a pink highlighter, maybe this is for you. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to give this like a 5 out of 10. It's pretty, but it's not like a good blush to me. Like, I don't know, I'm so sorry if you love this blush, but it's just not for me. It's cute, but I just had to sit here for like 5 minutes layering it on. That's ridiculous. So yeah, 5 out of 10. Good morning, girlies. So new day, new blush. Today I am reviewing, what is this called? It's the Milk blush, but not the tint. It's the cream blush. It says Lip and Cheek Creamy Sheer Blush in Lip Color. So this is the packaging, super cute. And it comes with a little like cap over, oh gosh, I kind of messed it up. But it comes with a little cap to protect it. I love this color. I got shade Dash. I have no idea how the blush is gonna be, but I do love their bronzer. I literally almost use this every single day. It's like the same little vibe. So hopefully the blush is just as good as the bronzer. So I apply their bronzer usually with a brush. I'll like dip it in and then apply it. So I think maybe I'll straight up apply it on this side and then use a brush on this side so you guys can see the difference, or if there even is a difference. So let's just go for it. Let's just see. I don't really see much going on. Hang on. Let me take another dip. I'm really getting in there. Okay, I'm starting to see a little color. So far, it's super subtle. Like, I can barely see anything, but it is really glowy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and straight up apply it right here. Okay, do you see that? I don't see any color. Like, very, very minimal color. And I'm like straight up really getting in there. Okay. I don't know about this blush, you guys. What the heck? I am like caking it on and I like don't even see a difference. So I don't know about this blush, you guys. I am actually shocked because I love the bronzer so much, and it's like its cousin. It's kind of like butter, but not necessarily in a good way. Like, it just feels like I'm rubbing like a stick of butter on my cheek and then no color is showing up. It's kind of pretty. It's just extremely, extremely subtle and like really oily, to be honest. I'm honestly really sad. I wanted to like this blush. I usually love all of Milk's products, but this one is just like so mid to me. It's glowy, it's pretty, but it's not like that girl. So I'm gonna give this like a 5 out of 10, unfortunately. I'm so sorry if you love this blush, but it's just not for me. Okay, new day, new blush. Today we're doing the Tower 28 Luminous Tinted Balm. Is that the full name? Yes. And I got it in Dream Hour. It looks like this hot pink color, and I think this one's supposed to be pretty dewy, which I love. But yeah, let's just get into it. First, the packaging, really cute, just basic. I kind of like the clear look of it. It'll probably get really dirty, however, but that's okay. We are not all about the clean girl aesthetic here. Well, it depends on the day, but not today. I think I'm gonna put my headband on. Okay, no, that made me look like Megamind. Anyway, I'm not gonna do the headband right now. That made me look like Megamind. But okay, I just have this little mini blush brush. Is there a fuzz on it? Hang on. I hate when little fuzzies get in my cream blushes and they just look so dirty. Not very clean girl aesthetic of me. I feel like this brush is perfect for this. I kind of like that it's small so I can kind of get it exactly where I want it. Here we go. Oh my gosh, that has way more pigment than what I was expecting. Okay, slay. Miss Tower 28. I love a good pigmented blush. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love this shade. Okay, she's looking really cute and subtle, which I love. At first, like, the first little dab, it's like pretty pigmented, but it shears out for sure. And it's looking really glowy. Today I'm filming after the sun went down, so this is just a ring light. I can't really like see the full sunlit glow, I guess, but ring light glow, she's giving. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I waited so long to try this blush. It's so pretty. I think I want it in like a more natural shade. I think I'm kind of phasing out of my hot pink Barbie phase, but this blush, like the formula is really, really good. This blush is so pretty. I'd say it's definitely for my more natural, dewy, glowy girls. I will say it kind of feels a little bit sticky, but if you don't mind that, then maybe it's your girl. I feel like this is a good blush if you're doing like a no makeup look. So if you don't have anything on your skin, I feel like this is perfect. I already had some concealer on, so it kind of took that off. So I don't know about that for me. I don't know if it pairs better with a different base than what I have on, but it is really pretty. I feel like I give this like a 7 out of 10. It's really pretty, just not my absolute favorite. Next, the Rafi Cream Blush. I'm so excited to try this blush out because this shade I got, which shade did I get it in? Hang on. I got it in shade Rose. When I was swatching it in the store, it was so pretty. I'm so excited about this blush. I don't think I have a blush this exact color. It's so pretty. Look at that. My camera does not want to focus, but like this shade is stunning. It's like a soft pink. I use this little putty brush, but I have a beauty blender, so we're gonna try out both. Oh my god, this shade is so cute. Can you see on camera? It's giving. It is most definitely giving. And it's actually blending out really well with this brush, but I kind of want to try it with the beauty blender on this side. Okay, let's see. Okay, the beauty blender actually, it definitely is giving a more soft blend. Yeah, I think this blush goes better with the beauty blender for sure. But I'm loving how this is looking, you guys. It's so pretty. It's very glowy, but not like oily, which I'm not a fan of. I hate when I look so dewy that I look oily and greasy. This blush is so cute. I give it like a 9 out of 10. It's not like blowing me away, but I don't have any bad things to say about it, so I'm just gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I feel like that's good. Okay, new day, new blush. I'm gonna be kind of lazy today and do one blush on this side and one blush on this side. So let's just get right into it. I'm gonna start with the House Labs Pomelo Peach on this side. I went for a more peachy shade because I usually do pinkier shades, and I don't know, I was just feeling a peachy shade, and I actually love this shade so much. I tried it out the other day for the first time, and it just is stunning. Like, it is a powder blush, but it doesn't like make your face super matte, if that makes sense, which I like. Like, it still will have the glow if you want it to, but it doesn't like make your face look dried out. I'm so obsessed with this shade. Like, it's stunning. It is the most perfect, like, peachy shade. And the pigment is perfect. It's not like overly pigmented where you can easily ruin your makeup look, but it's also not like way too light and you can't even like build it up. But yeah, I love this blush. It's iconic. Lady Gaga really popped off when she made it, so 12 out of 10. Next on this side, I'm gonna do the super viral Saie liquid blush. This one is called the Dew Blush in shade Baby. The packaging of this blush definitely gives like a Rare Beauty blush vibe, but this blush is a lot different from the Rare Beauty one. It's a lot more sheer and not as pigmented, like you guys just saw how much I put on. You have to kind of cake this one on to get a lot of pigment, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I actually kind of like that because then you can build it up and choose the exact pigment that you want, because the Rare Beauty one you can kind of like put way too much really easily. So I do really like this Saie blush. It is a lot more subtle, so if you're a more natural girly, this might be for you. This one's also a lot more dewy than the Rare Beauty, so I don't know if you guys can see, but the glow is glowing, like it's giving. But with that being said, if your skin's oily, this might make it even worse, just saying. It is like slightly sticky, not bad, but it feels a little bit oily, which with my skin I feel like is okay. My skin can get oily, but it's bearable. It's not like too over the top. I feel like if you set this with a little bit of powder, that might help. But overall, I really love this blush, so I give this an 8 out of 10. It doesn't get a full 10 out of 10 just because it can get a little bit greasy and oily, but it's so pretty, it's kind of worth it, so 8 out of 10. Thank you so much, Scentbird, for sponsoring my video today. Be sure to use my coupon code Lydia55 off or scan my QR code for 55% off at Scentbird. So that's $8 on your first month and $17 after that.